Okay, welcome back. First of all, I'm just going to say sorry about my absence. I haven't posted in quite a while, I know that, but I am going to start posting more frequently, I think. So today's video is just going to be another election prediction, since it's been a while since I posted my last one. This is, well, yeah, we'll just get started. So, filling in the safe states for Biden. And actually, at this point, I would call New Mexico a safe state. Donald Trump's, popularity is continuing to decline. So there's really no reason to even consider New Mexico a toss-up at all. At this point, I think a lot of states that were not considered to be previously competitive could be competitive now. So Missouri and Indiana, I'm going to put as likelies for Trump now, no longer in the safe column. For Biden, there are a lot of likely states for him: Virginia, Minnesota, Colorado, Nevada. He's doing so well in the Rust Belt right now, I would even put him likely in Michigan. And in New Hampshire, I would also go likely. Not the Rust Belt, obviously, but Maine is kind of interesting. Sorry about that. I do think that first district is safe for Biden. I'm going to go likely at large for the state of Maine. The second district I'll get back to, because that's the one that's close. Texas. Texas is the big one. If Biden wants to actually get a landslide, like 400 electoral votes, he would absolutely have to carry Texas. Problem is, I don't see that happening. At this point in time, I'm going to move that to the tilt Trump column, though. I think it's getting closer and closer. I still don't think Biden's going to win that state. I still don't think he even has very much of a chance of winning Texas, but I do think it's a tilt now for Trump, in my opinion. Arizona, I would keep as a lean. I had it as a lean in my last one. Nevada, I didn't mention this a minute ago, but I had Nevada as a lean in the last one, I think. My last prediction, that is. And I've moved it to likely now. So just pointing that out. Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. In my last prediction, I had Pennsylvania as a lean. I think I'll keep it as a lean, although I could see an argument for likely Biden. So at this point, you'll see that gives him 279, which means that he would have enough electoral votes to win the election. But we'll keep going here. Wisconsin, I had as a tilt Biden in the last one, but I'm going to give this as a lean Biden now. So I'm moving the characterization closer in Biden's favor. Florida and North Carolina, I had both as tilt Biden states in the last one. Florida, I'm going to move up to a lean Biden, but North Carolina, I will leave as tilt in favor of him. Georgia, Ohio, Iowa, these are states I'm not sure about Biden winning. I think Georgia, at this point, I could almost see Biden winning Georgia, but Ohio, not really. I know that, I think it's closer in polling data, but Ohio just doesn't seem like a state where Biden could win. I mean, he could certainly win, but he would have to do pretty well. So I will give it as a tilt Trump state. I think it'll still be a Trump state, but it will probably be very, very close. Iowa, I'm going to do the same thing. These states were both extremely, well, actually, they were very significant Trump margins. I think close to 10 points in each of those states Trump won by, which is why I still don't see them falling out of his column. And these are states that are not shifting towards the Democrats. If anything, they're shifting towards Republicans, especially Ohio. Georgia, I'm still not sure about. Nebraska CD2, I'm going to keep that as a tilt Biden. I had it as a tilt Biden in the last one. I'm also going to move the Maine 2nd District to a tilt Biden. This is so far the only thing that I've changed from the Trump, well, from either column to the other. I had this as a lean Trump in the last one, and it could very well still go for Trump. But at this point, I feel like Maine is probably, well, I think Biden could win that district. I mean, the other three he's pretty much got sewn up. But that one I could still see Trump winning, so that's why I have it as very close. And then Georgia. Georgia I would put as maybe a lean Trump. Lean or a tilt, I could see a tilt also being an accurate characterization. So at this point, we don't have that much change because we're starting to get to a point where Donald Trump's unpopularity is just, I mean, he's losing by so much in the polls now. There aren't that many states left where he can lose, which is why there's not that many states that are leaning or likely for him. It's mostly just his solid states and a few others. Because, again, he's getting so unpopular now that I don't think Biden could really be doing any better. There are states where Biden just can't win, no matter how well he does, and Trump just can't lose. So I think we're reaching that point now where Biden is leading in pretty much every swing state. So the only ones left for Trump are the ones we know he's going to win in. And that's why I've only actually changed the 2nd district in Maine from one column to the other. In the last one, I had 334 to 204, but in this one, it's 335 to 203, with Maine 2nd district changing. The other states are all... I had the same winner in all the other states, but the margins have changed a bit for me. So this is my new prediction for the presidency, and as of July 22nd, and I think it's just going to get better. Well, actually, no, I think that this is probably about the peak for Biden. I think that likely Trump will start to gain ground towards November, but Biden is definitely doing very well and probably will continue to do very well. So that's pretty much all I have for this video. Let me know what you think of this prediction and what you might change, and that's pretty much it.